Good evening, everyone. The high school football playoffs kick off in a big way. We're going to start in Division 8 tonight. Pair of 7-2 teams. Let's go to Baraga County, where the L'Anse Purple Hornets took on the Forest Park Trojans. Now, 5 years ago, these teams met in the playoffs, and it did not go well for the purple and white. We jump to the second half of the third, and in the third quarter, Jeff Johnson, 3 yards for the touchdown, 2-point conversion good. Trojans lead 22-12. Purple Hornets respond. Cody Goldsworthy taking it up the middle, and he's going to keep right on running. 54 yards for the touchdown, and the Purple Hornets are now down 22-18. L'Anse will get a stop. Second and goal, Alex Van Wagner takes the toss. Yes, he just gets across the goal line. 24-22 L'Anse with 9:15 to go. Derek Eberle left the game with a leg injury for the Trojans. 3rd and 3. Jeff Johnson would find Austin Snell. That's good for 48 yards and a touchdown. And the Trojans grab the lead at 28-26 with 6.5 to go. Under 2 on 3rd down, a little trickery as Jimmy Vicker throws it up. It's intercepted, though, by Snell, and you would think the game was over. But Vicker came back with an interception, and Jacob Ostermeyer, 33 yards to Jordan Newland for the touchdown, and the Purple Hornets are up by 6. Final chance for Forest Park. And Johnson's pass is going to be intercepted by Vicker, and the purple and white can celebrate. Definitely one of the bigger wins in school history as L'Anse gets the first round victory, 34-28. So L'Anse will meet the winner of the next game between the Gogebic Miners and North Dickinson. And early in the first quarter, the Nordics were off and running. Matt Schultz gets the handoff. He's going to get a nice game, but he just lost the football as Taylor Smith stole it from him, and it's the possession of the green, white, and black, and here comes Caleb Winkler. This is going to be good for 43 yards before he is tackled. The drive would stall, and Gogebic would have to punt. And the Nordics would then load up and get ready again. Handoff to Tim Ruska, 2nd and 10 from his 11. And I think he's going to run for a while. 42-yard gain to the Miners, 47-yard line. Second quarter, Dominic Christian gets the handoff. Not getting touched much there. It's 6-0. Then Kempa Carrot makes the fake. We find him just in time to score again. 14-0 North Dickinson. Gogibic's offense does get going. Quarterback Eric Lane rolls out. He heaves it into the twilight zone where it's caught by Taylor Smith. That's good for 40 yards. Lane would score 14-6.5 North Dickinson, and then the Nordics really get going and blow out to a 50-12 victory. So North Dickinson and L'Anse next Friday night in suburban Felch. Let's go to, how about St. Ignace? Yay, video from St. Ignace. The Saints taking on North Central. First half action. The reverse on the punt. Curtis St. Louis gets it, and Curtis St. Louis is now going to run the rest of the way for the touchdown, and it's a lead for the Saints. Rob Grandquist with the pass. It is picked off by Pat Harrington, and this is going to be a pick 6. And the Saints, needless to say, they didn't slow down very much. This is a very good football team. Bad news, they punted again. St. Louis fakes the handoff this time, and guess what? He's going to the house again. The only thing that doesn't work there is one of the scoreboards. Well, that looked like the old one. St. Ignace cruises to the victory as we go to the scoreboard by the count of 62-0. The Saints will take on Stevenson next week. The Eagles tiptoe past Pickford 14-12. That's all Division 8. Let's go to Division 7. The Tigers of Lincoln Alcona at Ishpeming. And we're underway with Seppi Bertucci catching the pass. He cruises into the end zone, and it's an 8-0 lead for the Hematites. Next, Eric Estreva gets the quick pass out to Tyrus Millimaki, and he sprints into the end zone. 2-point good, 16-0. Tyrus Millimaki plays offense. He's not too bad at defense either. He's going to intercept this pass. Then he's going to get a convoy of blockers. Cut back here, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone. 22-0 Ishpeming. Tyler Windall will score on a short run to make it 28. And, of course, we have to show the Ishpeming defense just a little bit. Noah Olgren had a couple of interceptions in the contest, and the Hematites cruise to the victory 40-0. 12. So the Hematites win by 28 on the scoreboard. Ishpeming's next opponent will be the Ironmen of Mansalona. Mansalona defeated Whittemore Prescott tonight 38-24. That game probably will be next Saturday. To Division 6 and Minor Stadium we go, where Negaunee has an 8-0 lead on Iron Mountain in the second quarter. Tanner Uren is looking deep downfield. He puts it up there, and Zane Radloff's going to make the catch. Good for about 48 yards to the Mountaineers' 21. Then on 4th and 6 from the Iron Mountain 18, Uren looking for Radloff again. Uh-oh, special effects. Oh, it's the $6 million man bringing that one in. A touchdown of 18 yards, 14-0, and that was the score at that point. 2-point conversion, no good. Iron Mountain coming back late in the second quarter. 4th and 4, Zach Jacobs, Nate Gerhard for the first down on the Negaunee 13. Kill the clock, 5.1 seconds to go after the spike. Jacobs obviously having to throw into the end zone. He unfortunately finds Brock Weaver, and the Miners still lead 14-0 at the intermission. To the third quarter, where Jacobs is looking over the middle, and unfortunately he finds Andrew Katona. And that would put the Miners in good field position. Miners probably should have scored on that next drive, but they did not. However, the field position was pretty darn good. Then in the fourth quarter, 4th and goal from the 5. Many people could have scored on this one. That was Tyler LaJoy. And Negaunee goes on to win by the count of 20-0. Now, Negaunee is home next week against either Manistee or Calumet. Copper Kings, Manistee, first time meeting ever. James Sturos to Owen Kiriniani for the touchdown. And the Copper Kings were up big already. Ooh, 2-point conversion might need a little work. Sturos says, oh, no, big deal. I'll find Clark Kangas. My linebacker bails me out of everything. And he gets the 2. Manistee will get a nice run by Kenner Boyer, but it was not the Emeralds' night to say the least. Calumet easily over Manistee by the count of 45-0. So Negaunee and Calumet next Friday. Oh, we're not done yet. Let's go below the Mackinac Bridge. Why not? Let's go to St. John's, where the Red Wings were taking on the Sioux Blue Devils. By golly, I know how to get some things done accomplished every once in a while. That's Bryce Labor to Tim Havens, 35 yards. And the Red Wings have a 7-0 lead over the Blue Devils. It's almost hockey. It's the closest thing I can get. Michael James to Ryan Wolin. Nice pass for the Blue Devils, first down. And Sault Ste. Marie would still be on the move, but James will fumble. Calvin Butts will recover for St. John's, and St. John's survives, hanging on to win this one by the count of 21-20. They will host Owasso next week. 8-man football. Cedarville over Engadine. Low-scoring game, 19-6. A wild one in Rapid River. Jake Pearson, 3 touchdown runs, 2 touchdown passes, nearly 500 yards of offense for himself. Robert Metter had 3 interceptions for Rapid River. Trevor Mackey did well, 2 touchdown runs, 2 touchdown passes. Rockets win, though, 44-34. Rapid River player Eli Orth was injured seriously in the game. I am told he still has feeling in his extremities, so hopefully good news there. When we come back, NMU hockey. The NMU Wildcats home opener tonight. The Wildcats take on number 9 Notre Dame. Both teams 3-1 so far this season. First period, a quick turnover, and the next thing you know, bang. The Fighting Irish are on the board. David Girths, 1-0 Notre Dame. Cats would answer on the other end of the ice. Kyle Fulmer, no. Ryan Doherty, yes. Not sure how he made it through there, but we are tied at 1. Closing minute of period number 1. CJ Ludwig puts the shot on net. Stefan Vigier is there to tap it home, and the Wildcats have a 2-1 advantage after 20 minutes. Things, unfortunately, would not improve for NMU after that. To the second period, Austin Wuthrich breaks through 2 defenders, and a little wrister gets home, and that ties the contest at 2. Irish would add another. Brian Rust will find the back of the net, as NMU could not get the puck out of the zone. That put the Fighting Irish up 3-2. And they get another one as Peter Schneider goes around just about the whole defense, and Notre Dame goes on to win by the count of 5-2.
We got to win more battles. I can tell you that. We got to do a way better job taking care of the puck. I mean, if we, 3 of their goals tonight, we turn pucks over. If we do a better job there, we're in good shape. We certainly have to find some guys that can generate something at their net. And these two teams will try again tomorrow night at 7:35.
To the CCHA scoreboard. Hey, Lake Superior State's on the board with a victory, defeating Michigan State 3-2. Michigan doubles up Miami 4-2. Ferris State doubles up Alaska 6-3, and it was Ohio State 1, Bowling Green 0. WCHA, Denver leads Michigan Tech 3-1 going into the third. Wisconsin blanks Minnesota Duluth 2-0. North Dakota over Alaska Anchorage 4-1. St. Cloud State defeats Minnesota State 5-1. In women's soccer, Michigan Tech will host the game on Tuesday in the GLIAC tournament after defeating Malone 3-0. Walsh edges NMU 1-0. In volleyball, NMU upends Grand Valley State 3-2, 15-11 in the fifth. Ferris State needed just over an hour to beat Michigan Tech. And Northwood 3, Lake Superior State 0. And we will be right back. Football tomorrow, high school playoffs. Marquette at Midland in Division 2. Kingsford and Menominee both have home games in Division 5.